Why are thousands of teens searching things like how to use a mop, how to cook, or how to manage money? Why does adulthood suddenly feel like a game where everyone knows the rules, except you? Google reports that searches for basic how-to life skills have recently hit record highs. That means something important. Teens aren't lazy. They're just missing practical guidance. Many schools no longer teach things like budgeting, cooking, or basic life management. So young people are turning to the internet to learn what everyday life actually requires. In this video, we're going to break down 7 essential life skills every teen should learn early. Skills that make the difference between feeling constantly overwhelmed and feeling capable of handling life. Number 1. Learn to cope with your emotions. Life doesn't get easier after your teen years. Responsibilities actually increase. That's why emotional control is one of the most important skills you can develop. Coping with emotions means 3 things. First, identify what you're feeling: stress, anger, anxiety, or disappointment. Second, pause before reacting. Most bad decisions happen when emotions take control. Third, respond intentionally instead of reacting impulsively. Because teens who learn emotional control early are better at handling stress, conflicts, and setbacks later in life. Number 2. Take responsibility for completing your work. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you feel productive, and other days you don't. That's why responsibility matters more than motivation. Responsibility means finishing what you started, even when it's boring or difficult. Every time you complete something you promised yourself you would do, you build self-trust. And self-trust is where real confidence comes from. Number 3. Learn to use a planner. One of the biggest causes of stress is trying to remember everything in your head. Homework, deadlines, appointments, tasks. Your brain isn't designed to manage dozens of responsibilities at once. Using a planner solves this. Write down your tasks, identify the 3 most important priorities, and schedule time for them. When your tasks are organized, your mind becomes calmer and more focused. Planning doesn't restrict freedom. It actually creates clarity. Number 4. Admit when you've made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. The difference between people who grow and people who stay stuck is how they respond to them. Many people avoid admitting mistakes because they feel embarrassed or defensive. But saying "I was wrong" is actually a sign of maturity. Owning your mistakes allows you to learn faster, repair trust, and move forward without carrying unnecessary stress. Mistakes are inevitable. Learning from them is a skill. Number 5. Know the value of money. Money affects almost every part of adult life, yet many teens never learn basic financial habits. Understanding money starts with 3 simple principles. First, money represents time and effort. Second, spending decisions matter more than income early in life. And third, saving even small amounts consistently builds financial stability over time. Learning to manage money early reduces stress and helps you make smarter decisions in the future. Number 6. Learn how to cook. Cooking is more than just preparing food. It's a basic independence skill. When you know how to cook, you rely less on fast food, you save money, and you take control of your health. Even learning a few simple meals can make a big difference. Cooking teaches patience, planning, and self-reliance. All important traits for adulthood. Number 7. Learn to stand up for yourself. The final skill is learning to set boundaries. Many teens struggle with saying no because they want to avoid conflict or judgment. But without boundaries, you end up doing things you don't want to do just to please others. Standing up for yourself doesn't mean being aggressive. It means communicating clearly and respectfully. Simple phrases like, "I'm not comfortable with that," or "I can't do that right now," help protect your time, energy, and mental health. So, here's the real question. Which of these life skills is the most important? The truth is, they all connect to one deeper skill: taking responsibility for your life. Responsibility for your time. Responsibility for your emotions. And responsibility for your actions and decisions. Because adulthood doesn't begin the moment you turn 18. It begins the moment you start managing your life intentionally. And the teens who learn these skills early don't just survive adulthood. They enter it prepared. So, start small. Pick one skill from this list and practice it this week. Because confidence isn't something you magically gain. It's something you build, one life skill at a time.